So I have a lot of experience with group projects, about 11 in my undergrad. And so this one particular project was LFS 350, a course about principles, processes, and the application of community food security. So we were a group of 6 students paired with an off-campus partner where we had to support them with a request. This organization provided a snack program for some after-school programs to support healthy eating, and they wanted us to do an environmental scan on how to best expand their services. So we conducted a SWOT analysis and contacted schools, neighborhood houses, and other places to see if they had had similar services, and if not, their level of interest in it. Before we met the organization, we had a lot of prep to do. This was a group project, so we had deliverables as well. There was a report involved, which detailed all the work we did with the organization from beginning to the end. This also included our findings and conclusions. And in addition to that report, we had to create an infographic to explain it all and present it in the nest to our instructors and any interested members of the public. I usually take the role of the project lead because I get anxious if there isn't a timeline or plan, so I read all of the instructions for what we need to do and create the structure of how our team will operate. For example, creating a group chat, a Google Drive folder, documents about timelines, and to-do lists to keep us on track to finish the project on time or earlier. What was important to me was when I lead projects is that I want to encourage participation from my team members. So although I created the structure and the system, I asked the members what they wanted to do. So for example, we need to create an infographic. Is there anyone interested in taking this on? I think 2 members could work on this. Additionally, I set deadlines and asked, so we can have an initial draft of our report sections by the next meeting. Does that sound doable? So that we would make our decisions together. I think it gave the other members a sense of ownership of their work, and that also made them more accountable. I always mention that if they're struggling with anything, that they can ask me and I can support them. And during our meetings with our campus partner, we prepared an agenda and were able to have productive discussions on what was needed and discuss both of our expectations. We were able to finish our project successfully early as well, and also received a good grade. And most importantly, we received a positive response from our off-campus partner, which was a highlight because their previous group did not meet their expectations. So using this method is more work on me, and usually it means I do more of the work on the project, but the important thing here is I don't do all of the work. For example, I didn't touch most of the infographic or presentation, and instead I was a facilitator that created supports, so like templates, guidelines, feedback, so that other members could do the work. When working in teams, it's a personal rule for me that I do not do the work for another person ever. Instead, I thought about how I could increase self-efficacy in the other members to do that work and put the responsibility back on them to encourage them to make a positive impact on our project by participating and completing the tasks that they picked. So from this and my other group project experiences, it's essential to me to create an environment where everyone feels encouraged to participate and feel they are a valuable member of our team. I work to take these values and implement them into the work that I do and the teams that I'm a part of.